Well, good morning, everybody, and it's Friday. It's Friday. Let's go ahead and get into this coffee here. Currently in Columbus on the side lot, it's 67 degrees. There's a 85%, 86% relative humidity. The high today is going to be 90. And again, zero chance of that wet stuff. And there's a half moon directly overhead. And now that we've got that out of the way, this weather report has been brought to you by my coffee. Get you some today. Oh, that's hot. But it's so good. Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know it already, I'm RJ. I live out of the back of a 96 Dodge Ram wagon and have been for the last 6 years, and I work at a car dealership full time, which that's day to day now in a whole different perspective. So a little update on work, small update on work. Jayla's not going to be our permanent manager. She's in the interim. She is there just temporarily. So then I got to go through a whole nother people. Don't know who they're gonna bring. Don't know. And so I haven't ordered the fridge yet. I know it's only 150 bucks, but until I feel comfortable with my surroundings and my employment, I am, and that might change. I could have a wild hair up my butt Monday and get one ordered, but no, right now I'm just kind of holding everything, counting my pennies. Even cut down on the eggs I eat. Don't only have 2 at a time, so we'll figure that out. Oh, that's hot. It's about 5:30 in the morning. About 5:38 in the morning. I hope everybody did something yesterday to remember whatever with 9/11 and what else is going on in the news. And there's so many conspiracy theories going around that this is not a political channel. I'm not going to go into it. I just I don't know why I went there. Yeah, so getting back to the dealership, I don't blame Jayla one bit. She has gotten a taste after just 1 week of what that job is and what that is. And I'm going to tell you, I would point the finger at one person, and there's nobody in the dealership. But you got this one common denominator inside the dealership that has not changed and has not done what it's going to do. So welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing so. Still running the promotion where you subscribe and get 1 subscription for free. I'll give you 30. And you give those to your 30 friends. So 1 subscriber could have 90, 100. It just keeps going. I can't do that kind of math right now. It's too early in the morning. It is it's a little nipply out here. A little nipply. But that hurt my neck. We're going to handle this appropriately. 9/11 bike made it to the venue, and Carl's been there ever since, and he's doing his thing, and yeah, so everybody go out and look at that and give their support. I'm still planning on going. Nothing has changed yet, and I'm still planning on going to the Tuskegee National Forest this weekend, so I can be closer to it when I come out of the woods, and I'll bring you some footage of that. It is kind of cold out here. Not cold. What are we going to do this weekend besides go? I think I'm just going to go out there and chill. It's been a very taxing week of events. It's been very taxing 2 weeks of events, and let me tell you, my nerves and my inner core and everything are just shot the fuck out. You know, you got these people that sit in these offices and make these decisions, and I've been through one narcissist that was a GM, and he was the worst of the worst. It seemed like the longer he was there, the more power he got. And it took somebody that was above him to be replaced before they started listening to people. And he finally got gone. For me, it was too late, way too late. But for everybody else there, it worked out well. And I'm kind of looking at it, and you know, as Ron would say, I know how this movie ends. It's a good term. I know how this movie ends because it's playing out before my eyes, exactly the same script, exactly the same way. It just hasn't progressed to the point where somebody above says, oh, maybe we need to look at this person, because this place has had numerous advisors. Some of them are bad, some of them are great, some of them are good, but they never make it. They have service managers there, they never make it, and they get the plug pulled on them. I used to tell my pitchers, especially Paul, when you go out there on the mound and they're having a bad outing, you know, the guy's getting hits, he's peppering the field, and you know, the one thing I told him, kept going out to the mound to tell him, and it was just something goofy, it was something I thought of, you know, I wasn't that great of a coach by any stretch of the imagination, but I showed up every day I needed to, and I'd tell him, dude, you got to change something. Same action, same motion, same result. And that's what you're doing, the same result. It wasn't, and then he'd sit there and look, and I'd say, release the ball differently. Move your elbow in a different place. Change your delivery slot. Do something. Even if it's small, just do one thing that's different. And I'd go back to the dugout and watch the next pitch, and it'd be a strike. And he'd be good the rest of the day. But that's all I would tell him. I wouldn't tell him, hey kid, get it across the plate. They know that. I'm not Captain Obvious. He needed something, because what is a pitch? A pitch is a motion, a series of motions that put together to deliver a ball down a lane. Seems pretty obvious to me. If you change something in that delivery, you change the result. And sometimes, not sometimes, but I think that philosophy works in life. It works in life. The same action, same motion, you get the same result until you change one of those things or something within one of those things. This place ain't never going to have a permanent manager. When I was with Carl Gregory, I had Johnny Davis for 13 years. through thick and thin, through good KPI, good CSI and bad CSI, because Carl knew one of the things that works well in a service department was consistency. Willy-nilly changing stuff. And I hate to say it, I've come to terms with that's what it's going to be no matter who's in that office. If they keep changing around, if they don't work on what is there, if they don't give them the tools, you're going to get what you get. 100%. Yeah, I've been in this industry since I was in my 20s. I was 20. I was 19 when I started at Auto Parts and Tools of Georgia. And I don't regret it. Matt even worked there. It's just very upsetting. It's very upsetting. And this has been your editorial for today, because I'm going to change the subject, I hope, and don't get back to it. But we know how those squirrels are in my head. I could be back on in 45 seconds. Today's Friday, folks. It's our kickoff meeting for the month. The people that did what they did, they're going to do what they do, and it's a pep rally. Let's face it, it is a pep rally. This place is getting there. I'll throw this out there. You got me in this realm. You got me, you got Ashley, you got Jordan. You got Nate in the back. We all come from the same background. We came from the Carl Gregory days. And you know what? We learned work ethic through that. We learned perseverance. And we come to here and we're all gathered in one place. And we see it and we get it, but nobody's listening. And there I go, getting back on the same subject again. Very same subject again. But you know, I may just do it. I may just go ahead and order that fridge. I may just order the fridge. September. That coffee is real good, real good. It's maple pecan from Starbucks, if anybody's wanting to know. And I go through almost 2 pounds a month. I have cut down my coffee by 1 scoop, so a pound, 17 ounces of coffee has lasted me almost a month now, which is a good thing. I think the high octane stuff was messing with my thought process to a degree. Oh, let me tell you this. The Piggly Wiggly had all their Kanuka sausage, all of it, down to $5.99 for a pound. So I'm going to go back by there today, and I wasn't thinking when I picked it up, but I picked up 2 packs. I'm going to pick up a couple packs of the hot and spicy that I like, and put it in the freezer section of the freezer and freeze it. But yeah, that was almost $2. That was almost $2 off regular price. So, and I don't know if it's all the Piggly Wigglies, but yeah, that made my day. That made my day. The refrigerator's still doing good. It's still doing good. I don't know why that thing's down to 16 degrees. It's probably because of the outside temperature and everything doing what it's doing. Well, it's about 6 o'clock, 6:03, and I'm gonna get off of here. so I can do what I gotta do. Being that I don't have to go in quite early this morning, I do want to be ready so I can get my slot, my parking space. But if not, it's okay. I'll walk a little further. So everybody, enjoy your day. It's episode, finally, now today is episode 255. It's September 12th, 2025. Hug your family, kiss your kids, pet your wife, call somebody you haven't talked to in a while, and as always, call your mom. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy it. For everybody that starts their weekend tomorrow, enjoy that. Mine starts tomorrow at 5 p.m. and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, am I looking forward to it. And we'll holler at you later. Y'all have a great day. Bye now.